that is actually on the other side of this wall. Let's go into our kitchen. So I am up on a ladder here, and this is, I thought it was a leak from my bathroom. As you notice, I got a hole in the ceiling to find out where the hole was draining from the shower and the tub, as well as the toilet, and neither one of those were having any issues. So right now I had to go and find the leak because we just left the hole open after just 2 or 3 days. So it wasn't coming from any type of water coming from upstairs. This is my vent pipe that's coming from the top of my home here. So I had to take out this T because I thought initially that was it. And so I cut up more. We had to cut it to about here. But we saw water went up and had to take this piece out here because the vanity is on the other side of this wall. And we have a hole, which is a nail hole, that went straight through the pipe because they probably thought it was a stud when they were building the home. So it's two holes here that's holding this pipe, and on the other side of here is the vanity to the upstairs bathroom. So this hole, over the course of time, water was leaking out through this hole and coming down, and it was creating water spots that was coming right here below the kitchen area. If you go in the kitchen area here, coming down here, so this is a leak. We have definitely found the issue. We got some cleanup. So if you look here, these are the two holes where they went through the vanity to pretty much attach the vanity to the wall, and that's what we have. And if you look over here, this is where I went through the ceiling here because we have an upstairs. Come here to look here, up here. So here, it's upstairs. This is the drain from the shower. Just had a walk-in shower put in there about a year and a half ago. And this is the drain to the toilet here, so no leak there. And as you can see over here, this is where we're actually seeing the leak come down. You can see this is the back side of that wall, and it's underneath here. And we're leaving it out. We saw water here, so it makes sense. We would only see it it was random. We never knew when it would happen. So I saw it when it rained and we had some snow. So I guess when it was melting, it was doing that piece there. So let's see here.
I'm gonna make sure I clean those countertops.
Yes, we got to clean the countertops.
You've been stepping on it. These little Clorox and little Lysol.
Yeah, we have to do that. That's all in the cleanup. So I got my drywall guy that we have to come back and do all that good stuff. But as you can see, we got a little mess here. Try to put some plastic over, but feel pretty good that we have discovered the issue. This is my this is my problem here. These two little holes have been my bugaboo. So water sipping out of that and just dripping down. But as you can see, we got some repair. Oh, I'm sorry. As you can see, got some repairs just ahead of me here. And some demolition going on. As you can see, it was not that leak there. It was not that leak there. And nor was it the one under the toilet. But this is where we're seeing it at right here. So that's the water coming from the other side of the wall. So if you run into some issues like this, you may not necessarily have a leak coming from any of your appliances that you have upstairs, whether it's the vanity, the shower, or don't tell them don't use the bathroom up there. Whether it's the vanity, the shower, or the toilet. It could also be that when they came in and they put these pipes in, or they put the plumbing in, the builders or the installers could have actually put a hole through the pipe, and it has it seeping down there. As you can see, the water starts there. As you can see, this is where the water starts. So I'm going to replace that section there. I'm going to replace this T section right here. I tore this out because initially when we got here, probably could have saved some time, but I tore this out here because this is where we saw most of the water at back here. But that wasn't the case. We saw, as we're going up, we saw was more, and that's where it started at, right there. And that's where the hole was at. The hole was right there, and that water was just seeping down there. But I took a saw and I cut those screws out. I'm sure they could have got away without putting that vanity, or they could have got away definitely without nailing the vanity into the piping. So I assume they probably had a stud finder and thought that piping was a stud, stuck a hole right through it. But it's neither here nor there, so. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing on Martin Luther King Day, Inauguration Day. I have discovered the problem, and we are in the process of trying to get this repaired. So there it is. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll be back.